Hi guys, my name is Mitchell Bland. I am the founder and director of Pinnacle Athletics. Thank you firstly for tuning in to my new YouTube channel. This is the first video I can say I've ever done, so I'm quite nervous but quite excited to start at the same time. So I just want to tell you what the whole deal is with Pinnacle Athletics. Pinnacle Athletics is a company which I started in 2019. It is a fitness and streetwear brand. The reason why I've always sort of wanted to do this is I've been going to the gym from a young age. Just to give you a bit of background from me, since I was literally like 14, I started trying to go to the gym and working out in my room, and fitness was a massive thing. And then obviously I started seeing certain things pop up. I used to see maxi muscle t-shirts and all this sort of stuff, and I thought, look, that stuff's cool, but I just wanted something that I could wear to the gym and something that I'd be proud of. So that's my background story. In regards to Pinnacle Athletics, the reason why I chose the name Pinnacle is the definition of the word pinnacle is literally reaching the top of something, which is something that not only something I'm obviously striving for as an individual, but it's also something I want my company to strive for, to always be the best, which is something I think you should do in just generally day-to-day life. So the company was founded in 2019. Literally, I've had this dream of starting a fitness brand for years and years and years, but obviously life takes you in different directions. The direction I went in was like family business sort of stuff, and never really into this. And now I've obviously got a bit more capital behind me. I've got more experience in regards to life and business and things like this. Hence why I thought, you know what, there's no time like the present. It's time to really go ahead and stick into this, as this is something I've always believed that could go massive. So that's why we're starting now. To give you a bit of insight into what I want this YouTube channel to be, it's very, very important to me that it's quite transparent, as I don't want this to be another YouTube channel where it's just like me going to the gym or anything like this. I don't really want that. I think it's been done millions of times. Obviously, from what I'm understanding now, I really want to show you guys the ins and outs of starting a clothing business. I want to show you the highs, which you guys can have, and I also want to show you the lows, and I also want to show you just how generally hard it is. Obviously, from an entrepreneur's point of view, people that are thinking of starting any business. I've had a couple of businesses myself, one that's failed, one that's doing okay, and family business, like I've said, I've been in since I was 16 and left school. I really want to show you guys how I've literally gone about, with no budget at all, gone about trying to source manufacturers from different countries, and obviously people not getting back to you, which is a nightmare. Even things like setting up the company online, so it's legitimate, you haven't got to worry about that later on, in regards to getting an email address, setting up a website, writing things about you on the website. All this sort of stuff is things that I am going to cover, which would be quite cool. And another thing which I really want to do for those who are going to tune in, for those who are obviously going to watch the video and subscribe, hopefully, things like that, any questions you guys have, either in the present or obviously later on, I want you to obviously drop me a little comment, because I really want to try and show you guys any queries, any questions you have, then put it on. If not about your new business, if it's about a current business you have, just any general advice. I want us to become a bit of a community where we help each other out. Obviously, I'm still learning as day to day goes, and this is something, it's really why I want you guys to start off this journey with me, because then you can see literally from how it is now, before I've even got a product, for example, you can see from now to sourcing, to getting my product, then to moving forward and selling it, and so on and so on. So yeah, cool stuff. For me, there's so much I can do with this brand. Obviously the ideas I have now are very futuristic, and obviously I've got to start very minimalistic. So to give you a bit of update as to how and what's happened so far. Obviously I thought about doing this in 2018 properly, but I never really took the step until obviously the new year. So since then I have bought the domain name, which is obviously Pinnacle Athletics. So that's one thing which is really good. And after this, what I did was went onto things like Company's House and things like that, and I got it registered. So I am now the owner and founder of Pinnacle Athletics. So you could search that, you'll see my name, Mitchell Bland, and yeah, you can see that. So you see that, like, for example, who owns what shares and all that sort of stuff. So that's all pretty well and good. After this, I thought it was important to try and get the domain name, obviously, which luckily enough I did. So if you want any more information on this, on how much it costs and things like this, to be honest, there wasn't a big cost on this. So any questions you have on that, just drop me a message, guys. So now technically I own pinnacleathletics.co.uk, obviously www. Which is cool. Second step for me was, I thought, this all moved quite quickly, by the way, guys. I got really hooked on this really quick, so I thought, let's just get everything done in one go. I was like, blip, 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 blip. Then I started looking. I have no massive capital which I was going to put into this. Obviously I have savings, but I thought I'm not going to go and buy a £5,000 website or anything. So I thought, what's next to do? Googled free websites. I ended up going out getting a couple of quotes, but this seems to be more difficult, because even though I was explaining to people, look, this is what I want to do, this is the sort of website, like an e-commerce website where I can sell things and tell people about my journey, and also blog and YouTube and this and this and this, everyone was coming back with silly prices. I was getting anything from, say, 3 grand up to 10 grand, and I thought, who has that money just to chuck out a website when the company hasn't even really started, I have no product yet, have no money coming in, it's not generating anything from this company, so it's just unrealistic. So I didn't do that. Then I found out, and just from watching other YouTubers and just from really just going out there and doing research, the thing I found was obviously GoDaddy. So that's how we currently set up. So I have the website all set up, which I will show you guys in a minute, which is good. So officially it is launched, so you guys can check me out now. So like I said, www.pinnacleathletics.co.uk. the company is live. I have just literally finished the About Us page, so obviously if you guys do want to go, please check it out, have a read, let me know what you think about it, because obviously everything I said, not only about myself but also how I want the company to be, our visions as a company, and also there's a little quote there which my favourite quote in the world, and I'm quite proud of that. So let me know what you think, and also let me know what you think about the general layout of the website. I've gone very minimalistic because I think that's a good way to be. It's quite simple, in your face, you see the logo, all good, and that's it. So that's it. The second thing, third thing, fourth thing which I did was the whole social media thing. Obviously I've got my own personal Instagram and Facebook, things like this. Obviously I've had them from a young age. However, had to set them up as a company. So if you search on Facebook, Pinnacle Athletics 2019, because that's the year we were set up, then you'll come across our page. Same again on Instagram, at Pinnacle Athletics 2019. Obviously, if you guys are on social media, please give us a like and please give us a follow. So yeah, so we're all set up, all ready to go. Now the second thing, and obviously most important thing, I will show you the website in a minute, guys, on here. So I'll give you a little preview and how we currently sit and things like that. The main thing, product. Yeah, this has been the most crazy thing. Obviously I didn't know what sort of money you're going to be spending on product. I looked through so many YouTube channels and people that have done it previously, and I thought, right, let's have a little look. I started, and everyone was directing me to, obviously I tried the local companies, London, things like this, and I googled a lot of people just shoved me off because I didn't even realise things like minimum order quantities, things like that. I thought, never heard of this. So I thought, oh, 300, say for example, slingers. Oh yeah, that's good, I'll just buy 300 slingers. Next thing you know, it's just a massive mistake doing that, from what I've learned so far. Don't ever do that, guys. So what I did was, everyone was trying to, like, obviously redirect me to, obviously I don't know if you guys know a website called Alibaba. So I went onto that. Things got a little bit weird on there, because obviously for someone who doesn't know their way around that website or anything around that, it was quite hard to really understand what to do. So I sort of got the bearings of it, like just about. And then in as such, I made the company profile on there, things like that. And then I started, let me quickly log on quickly, guys, so I can show you now. I started the website, and obviously then you start speaking to manufacturers from literally all around the world. Which is quite crazy, because yet again, I started talking to people in, say, Turkey, and then in India, and then a lot of them are in China. And then you pretty much say what you're trying to do. So I literally put, like, I'm looking to start a fitness clothing brand, t-shirts, jumpers, this to start off with. And then they come back to you. But again, this is a whole nother probably video I should probably dive into next time. If you have any questions, like I said. Again, minimum order quantities, things like that. It was an absolute nightmare. And that was definitely, anything I've done is definitely the hardest thing to date. But how I currently sit now, as literally the 28th is today, how it currently sits is that I have actually managed to order some product, which is quite cool. I'm really proud of it. It's the first thing I've ever done. And obviously, another thing is obviously quantities. Didn't realise just how expensive certain things were until I really started digging into it. So I've gone very minimalistic again to start off with, just purely for the fact I need to know what you guys think about it. If you go onto our Instagram page at Pinnacle Athletics 2019, you can see how I've sort of started off. So to start off with, I went with the basic. I went for like the muscle fit t-shirts, and then I went for like the slingers, and I also went for a hoodie, because I thought these are the three things I wear daily to the gym. And then obviously I don't just want to go all for all black clothing, because it's not just what you wear day to day, even though I am dressed in black now. But so I've gone for black slingers, grey slingers, white slingers, same again, colour match for the t-shirts, and I've gone for a black and grey hoodie as well. But then it's all weird and wonderful saying that, but I'm not going to go and spend say 4 or 5 grand on product because I don't know if you guys like it. For me, the most important thing was to get it that I like. So for example, this t-shirt now, this is just a Zara t-shirt, which I think I wear all the time. I love Zara, I'm always in Zara. So the fit, again, nice fit, but it's not exactly which I think I would wear to the gym constantly. It would do for like a day-to-day, but it's not how I would see my t-shirts from my company being and fitting and things like that. So I have ordered a certain amount of quantities of t-shirt, which I will show you guys, and things like that. So then I can show you the fit, I can show you the sizes, and we'll dig into that another time. But I'm really excited. I spoke to the manufacturer again today, and he says I ordered them on Friday, just gone. The date, like I said, is the 28th. He said I've probably got about another 7 days until delivery. So I'll show that whole process, literally from me picking up the box to unraveling to how it comes. I'll show you all of that. But in the meantime, like I have said, guys, I will show you the website. So I'm going to flip this camera around, show you this little bit and bob, and then we'll flip back around. So 2 seconds. Okay, right. So this is how it currently looks. So this is the company website, obviously Pinnacle Athletics, which is pretty cool. And then obviously we've gone for the mountain standard with the flag at the top, obviously being the Pinnacle point, which is pretty cool, I think, personally. Then obviously we've gone here, changing the sportswear industry, visit us to look your best. And it's got obviously the shop now feature. However, if you click that, you're just going to go to something which shows no product, because I'm still waiting for it to come. Down below, you will have the featured products, so all that sort of stuff. These are just a couple of sample pictures are in there now, but obviously these will have either our fitness models in them, or maybe even myself in it, maybe a couple of them, things like that. And that's where they're going to sit. So you can just click on them and it'll go to that product as well. So yeah, pretty cool. Keep in touch, obviously, guys. Put your email addresses if you have any questions or queries, even about the stuff you see on the website, then we'll answer all that as well. So just put your email address in, and also that sets you up there. So we've gone to this, the About Us page. This is the one I'm actually really happy with so far. Guys, there's no point putting me reading this all to you, but check it out, have a little read, and I'll show you. Keep going down. Right here, you've got the quote there, which I think is pretty cool. Check us out and tell me what you think about that in the comments below. Just obviously the standard contact us. We'd love to hear from our customers, which is definitely something I want to do. I really want to make sure that you guys are in this whole thing with me. So if you clicked on shop, then like you said before, it will say products, and you guys can click and all that sort of stuff, which is pretty cool. Pretty happy with that one, actually. So I'm going to flip back around. Like I said before, guys, well, working these tripods for the first time isn't the easiest. There's something which I said before, the reason why I really want this to work as a YouTube channel as well is that I really want to be very transparent with you guys. So any questions, queries you have, then ask me. Any things you want to know about my product, I really want to show you things like from literally me ordering the product to me receiving the product. I want to show you how I've gone about the logo, which sort of logo I've done, embroidery or watermark and things like this, and tell you what the difference is. I want to show you about the fit and how like a normal t-shirt like this is different to the t-shirt I've got, because what I've done is really focused on, say, quality and how it fits, and how you, I know it sounds silly, but how you sweat in it from the running machine, things like this. I've gone so hard into all this sort of stuff, guys. And the things I'm ordering at the moment, the fit, I know you probably heard a million people say this, the fit is second to none. Honestly, it's amazing. It fits your body well. When you wash it, it won't shrink. I've gone for everything. So I have put more of a premium on our first order, which I know people say you shouldn't do, but when you find something and you put all your heart and effort into, and it finally comes out, I honestly think I'm going to get a great product. And I think not only will I love it, I think you guys will absolutely buzz off it. So cannot wait for that. But yeah, like I said, it is the first ever video. I was pretty nervous, but actually went on well, obviously quite well. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, then drop me a little message. Obviously, if you guys would like to, then please subscribe to the channel, and obviously please check out the social media front. Yet again, the Instagram is @PinnacleAthletics2019, and this is the same for Facebook. But guys, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching the first ever video. Obviously content will get better, and also hopefully will my video skills, and obviously need to start learning how to edit and things like this. But guys, it's been fun, and I look forward to the next video. Thanks a lot.